Daily Words of God.
Now I promulgate my administrative decrees for you. I keep my promises, and everything is in my hands. Whosoever doubts will certainly be killed. There is no room for any consideration. They will immediately be exterminated, thus ridding my heart of hatred. As firstborn sons, you should keep your own positions and fulfill your own duties well, and not be nosy. You should offer yourselves up for my management plan, and everywhere you go, you should bear good witness to me and glorify my name. Do not commit shameful acts. Be examples for all my sons and my people. Do not be debauched, even for a moment. You must always appear before everyone bearing the identity of firstborn sons, and not be servile. Rather, you should stride forward with heads held high. I am asking you to glorify my name, not to disgrace my name. Those who are firstborn sons each have their own individual function and cannot do everything. This is the responsibility I have given you, and it is not to be shirked. You must dedicate yourselves wholeheartedly, with all your mind and all your strength, to fulfilling that with which I have entrusted you. From this day forward, throughout the universe world, the duty of shepherding all my sons and all my people will be entrusted to my firstborn sons to fulfill, and I will chastise whosoever cannot dedicate their entire heart and mind to fulfilling it. This is my righteousness. I will neither spare nor go easy on even my firstborn sons. If there is anyone among my sons or among my people who ridicules and insults one of my firstborn sons, I will punish them harshly, for my firstborn sons represent myself. What someone does to them, they do also to me. This is the most severe of my administrative decrees. I will allow my firstborn sons to, according to their wishes, administer my righteousness against any of my sons and my people who violate this decree. I will gradually abandon whosoever regards me frivolously and focuses only on my food, clothing, and sleep, attends only to my external affairs, and has no consideration for my burden, and does not pay attention to fulfilling their own functions properly. This is directed at all who have ears. Whoever finishes doing service for me must obediently withdraw without fuss. Be careful, or else I will sort you out. My firstborn sons shall pick up the iron rod from now on, and begin to execute my authority to govern all nations and peoples, to walk among all nations and peoples, and to carry out my judgment, righteousness, and majesty among all nations and peoples. My sons and my people shall fear me, praise me, cheer me, and glorify me without ceasing, because my management plan is fulfilled, and my firstborn sons can reign with me. This is a part of my administrative decrees. After this, I will tell them to you as the work progresses. From the above administrative decrees, you will see the pace at which I do my work, as well as which step my work has reached. This shall be a confirmation. I have already judged Satan. Because my will is unimpeded, and because my firstborn sons have been glorified along with me, I have already exercised my righteousness and majesty upon the world and all things that belong to Satan. I do not lift a finger or pay attention to Satan at all. I just keep doing what I want to do. My work proceeds smoothly, step by step, and my will is unimpeded across the entire earth. This has shamed Satan to a degree, and it has been completely destroyed. But this in itself has not fulfilled my will. I also allow my firstborn sons to carry out my administrative decrees over them. On the one hand, what I let Satan see is my wrath toward it. On the other hand, I let it see my glory. I do not punish it in person. Rather, I let my firstborn sons carry out my righteousness and majesty. Because Satan used to abuse my sons, persecute my sons, and oppress my sons, today, after its service is over, I will allow my mature firstborn sons to sort it out. Satan has been powerless against the fall. The paralysis of all nations in the world is the best testimony. People fighting and countries at war are the obvious manifestations of the collapse of Satan's kingdom. The reason I did not show any signs and wonders in the past was to bring humiliation upon Satan and glorify my name, step by step. When Satan is completely finished off, I begin to show my power. What I say comes into being, and the supernatural things that are not in conformance with human notions will be fulfilled. Because I am the practical God Himself, and I have no rules, and because I speak according to changes in my management plan, what I have said in the past is therefore not necessarily applicable in the present. Do not cling to your own notions. I am not a God who abides by rules. With me, everything is free, transcendent, and completely released. Perhaps what was said yesterday is outdated today, or perhaps it might be cast aside today. These are the steps in my management plan. Do not cling to regulations. Every day there is new light and there are new revelations, and that is my plan. Every day my light will be revealed in you, and my voice will be released to the universe world. Do you understand? This is your duty, the responsibility I have entrusted to you. You must not neglect it for even a moment. I will use to the end the people I approve, and this will never change. Because I am the Almighty God, I know which kind of person should do which thing, as well as which kind of person is able to do which thing. This is my omnipotence.